I bet you've heard about the power of books or perhaps the power of knowledge. These two are not so different from each other. As a matter of fact, they are interconnected. Books are filled with knowledge, even though not everyone finds the habit enjoyable. But here's the catch. True, there's no one way to succeed. But if you ask me, books have made millionaires worldwide. Many approve of this, and here's why. Take a minute, think about it, something about movies. You ever compared how stories based on real-life situations are often narrowed in details to make movies less lengthy? Contrary to this, not much of the same scenario can be likened to books. So the very first thing you notice a writer emphasizes is the smallest details, which describes the beauty of books. The first gift you give to your mind is the ability to regenerate a scene that happened many years ago. That's simply a work of a genius, the ability to visualize. But that's, by the way. Books are filled with the biggest secrets, compared to the internet, where knowledge is free. Authors believe that people will accord more value to book knowledge when they pay for it, and many such secrets are hidden within many books. Neither the latter nor the former is a lie. Books improve your ability to focus. Focus also improves your ability to persevere. Knowing there's always a hidden message within the lines and paragraphs and endeavoring to find them helps many successful people apply this activity to figure out their life. Solving the mysteries or dissolving the main idea and making use of the knowledge is what impacts many to take a bold step in life. True reading is a state of calmness. All the emotions hit you all at once, and you feel a sense of belonging with the writer. But more importantly, you are relaxed and confident. These principles are the binding blocks and basics of a successful life. So when people attribute their success to the books they read, it's no more astonishing. Warren Buffett read almost anything he found: books, newspapers, news magazines and company reports. In other stories, claims are he read 500 pages a day. However, this wasn't something he only found to do as a habit. He loved the journey, and he earned immensely in the process. How exactly does reading make people successful? Well, here is the truth: reading wide is the best way to approach it. We've all been forced to read a book at least more than once in our lifetime, if not anywhere, at least while schooling. We were immediately accustomed to a particular subject, and we tend to understand more of it every time we go over. The same applies to reading to any piece of information generally. Gathering knowledge from stories, news or concepts and even myths and theories all add to your capabilities and the capacity of work you can do. This means the more you read, the more knowledge you gain and the more versatile you are compared to non-readers. Books contain all kinds of information on all sorts of topics, be it business, money, responsibility, composure, how to carry out a process or maintain a system, and how to undertake or complete a particular project. There's no limit to what you can read as long as you want to read. Similarly, there's no limit to how much you can read. It all depends on you. Let's be frank. No one is saying you can't get the information you need on the internet, far from that. We are saying that until you read books, you will realize there's still a lot you can't do with just the internet. One way people make their writings unique is by including their personal experiences. These experiences cannot be found anywhere on the internet. In actuality, it's these real-life experiences or circumstances that are real enough to teach us what's closest to the real deal. Fiction can be interesting, all right. It helps one measure their level of creativity and the depth of their thinking. At the very least, it's the reality we should build our hopes upon. Reading has endless benefits for people from all walks of life. Name any of the prominent figures like Elon Musk of SpaceX, Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg, to mention a few. They are all prolific readers. They constantly produce marvelous results because of the kinds of information they consume from time to time. You are no exception. Start today. Start small but make sure you read. And if you're thinking audiobooks, trust me, it'll do you less harm if you actually read. But either way is an excellent way to start. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe.